welcome back to SnowRunner. Let's haul a Scout 800 right out of the snowy waters, right? The icy waters to be precise. Although I think he's just standing in the snow there. Anyways, let's continue though. You know, we don't have a lot of missions left here anymore though. Sadly though, but true. And that means that we have to do a lot of missions that have to do with the company, right? You know, the civilians have been taken care for. So it's a mixed bag, right, with the amount of missions right now. But the thing though is, you still have a lot to do, and I'm looking forward to do some more hauling though, huh? But first things first, let's get this little toy scout out of here, right? Has to go back to the lighthouse, which is not a too difficult task to do though. Although our truck might be a little bit too oversized for it, too overpowered. Alright, let's just drop this big boy right here. Change to new. Yeah, I kind of am still like, I kind of wish though that we could just take care of the wings and just go left and right with it. For some reason we cannot do that though, so that's a shame. So we kind of have to drag the big boy. In our direction, which is a massive dub, but from range, right? From range. Like this one. We cannot actually move that one around, which is strange, because I remember being able to do that, though. Yo, what happened to its axle? Oh my! Oh, the tire goes just through it. Yeah, sure. Make it even more difficult for me, will you not, darling, huh? Oh my. Yeah, I think I just have to... Are you kidding me? Are we stuck here? Probably because of what happens to the back, right? Yeah, these things, man, you know, it's always something though, isn't it? I mean, if it sticks like that though, I mean, who am I to complain, right? Who am I to complain? Look at that. All right, just go down. Just stay there. Yeah. There's no way, right, you know. It just... Okay, it just stays there. I mean, like I said, who am I to complain? I will just do it like this. And maybe we can even still haul it back there. Hopefully we are getting a little bit lucky that we can actually pack the cargo. But I don't think it works like that over here. Yeah, as you can see, it does not. Oh well. Let's just see how it goes, I suppose. We have to lower this one still. What a way to do things, right? One way to do it. And it's not the best one, but it's our way. Let's just keep on going, right? It's kind of funny, right? You know, like being really on the off-road is sometimes way quicker than on the normal road, as you can see. Isn't it beautiful though, how Mother Nature is kind of rude though, huh? If you just follow the roads. Might be man-made, might not be man-made, right? But in general, he puts the snow where it doesn't shine, so just go where you have to go. Hopefully it can trigger. There you go. Whew, I'm very happy about that though, right? Imagine it didn't trigger. I can't thank you enough. The rivers here can be real treacherous this time of the year, but that's the first time I've gotten stuck so bad. Yeah, me too, almost because of you. Now we have 2 more tasks though around here. Search and rescue. Deliver to the parking. Ah, it's right over here. So there seems to be tons and tons and tons of scouts missing though, huh? That is mine. And well, we have plenty of gasoline to make it up there, so sure, let's go. We have to go to the little island over there, if we can make it, right? Yeah, I think we can though, but man, we have to be careful with these bumps. But it's so far away still, right? It's so cool to actually realize that. But it's pretty nice that we have to go to an island again. It's a little bit like a flashback to Michigan with the Ulrich Island, right? This is just a minefield. See what I mean with the tree stumps? Wow. So dangerous to be trucking around here though, huh? But as you can see, we are getting closer and closer. That is the little ore platform right over there. And I can already see just very slightly though the island. It's getting in view, which is nice. We are now on the main road leading towards it, but there is no road towards it though. There's just some very shallow earth that connects the two, landforms. But one is partially underwater though, so we gotta be extra careful, right? We don't want to tip or get stuck there, especially not with a heavy truck like this. Oh, that is my scout. Nice. Now this is going to be interesting. There might be still a collectible out there, so we have to keep our eyes open for something like that too. And I definitely want all, and I repeat, all of the beautiful collectibles. There still might be one in Michigan though, right? Because we only found those by scouting towers, and we learned in Alaska that there might be also some around scattered here and there that are not necessarily on the map, so unless we get very close to it. So we really have to find out though, because it is very, very important. After all, I believe the twin steer has to be in Michigan though, right? So that is already the biggest clue that it might be one, if Michigan is the correct one. Let's lower the big boy. Extended 2, of course. Nice. And attach the winch. And don't get stuck through the plate, right, you know. Alright, this one wants to be on the carrier. Very nice though. I feel good about it. I think this is going to be way smoother than the other one, right? No sparks flying around, which is absolutely fantastic. Not sure why there's a remove though. Now we can roll. Sweet. And it's a very, very clean direct haul though. I think this is a nice place for a picture, isn't it? You kind of might be wondering, right? You know, like why this owner of the Jeep did not go there and repaired it, or you know, with gas can or something. That is for us very short, but that might be like 4 hours walk, maybe 2 hours walk, right? In game, it's a little bit smaller for us, right? So we are not sitting here per mission for like 3 hours or something. You know what I mean, though? Oh, thank you so much. I tried getting it back myself, but it kept stalling. No idea what I would have done without your help. All right, so he did try. So that is that. Trucks and investigation. Seems like someone's tried to tap onto our pipeline again. Security is already on the case, but I doubt he'll find much. That said, he did leave their unmarked trailer behind. Could you tow it for us? All the way over yonder. I mean, we definitely could do so. Settle low. All right, good to know, good to know. It's a very easy haul. Hey, I did not know that there was a lumber camp over here too, huh? Yeah, look at that though. Might make a lot of jobs in the near future very, very easy. Remember, we still got a big cat that can actually haul ass though, right? It is quick though. But sadly only for medium logs. Yeah, that is so sad to limit a cat truck for medium logs only. That is really sad though. But oh well. I think we better reverse over here. Yeah, that's it. Oh wow. Wow. You really don't want anybody to get there, huh? It's so long, it takes a bit. And here we go. Finally, we can make the turn that we want to. It is good that our truck is so tall. I don't mean the cabin though, I mean the tires are over 60 inch, right? I'm not sure how exactly or how tall. The kit is 70 plus though, if I remember correctly. That's the trailer? Too far away? Ah, yeah, I really went too far. That's perfect. Off we are, my boys. Off we are. Where do you want us to take it? Hello? Doesn't really say, now does it? Alright, sure, there you go. Off to the trailer park and then nice big delivery of oil, right? This is not gasoline, it's just pure oil. Going to be interesting to actually haul this. And by the way, why don't you know who did this though? Oh no, because there's the pipe. Okay, it kind of explains though, right, that nobody knows who did it, no truck sighting or whatever. But then again, it is very difficult to believe that in the Great White North, right, like this, so isolated, nobody did see a truck hauling a big cigar like that, right? Kind of difficult to believe. So maybe some people are in on it, right? You know, maybe. Let's just say though, let's not blind the people here that are trying to sleep, right? You know, we don't want to flashbang them and they just open their eyes. Oh, just a little bit further. There you go. And there it disappears too, huh? Trailer is pretty unremarkable. No FIN number. Okay, that's interesting. No nothing. Only way we'll catch these thieves is red-handed and I don't have the manpower to police the whole pipeline. Yeah. Just leave the come and go whenever they want to, right? You know, that is... Oh, part 2, really? So we have to deliver it there 8 times. 8 times. Yo, that is a lot of back and forth though, isn't it? 8 times. I mean, I could do it in one massive go with a massive trailer though. But it will be something else though. It will be something else if we do it. Does the tight corners, especially here with the trees? Nah, we cannot do it. We cannot. Let's just go and afford ourselves a trailer here or 2. Let's see. We actually have to get it from here. And there's no trailer store. Yeah, there. Alright. We will see, we will see. Now let's see though. I don't think there are bricks over here. Oh, there are. And concrete slabs. No matter what though, we have to do this run 8 times. I don't mind it. We could have done it twice though if we had the massive 8 size cargo trailer, right? You know, attached to a truck. But even though that is massively possible, it is... let's just say, let's not do it though, because the path over here alone though is just too difficult to turn around, right? And I don't want it to flip here and there. So yeah, we'll see you guys once we do deliver the last of each kind. So yeah, this is the route that I'm going to take another 3 times, including this one. So after this one, 2 more times with the concrete slabs. It is a little bit risky, but it is this one over here. It's just a little bit better than the other one. The other one, it has too many big rocks on the side and it is a little bit tip heavy though. We have that a lot of experience, so I don't even want to try. What I did try over here though is what I will not repeat is to go straight between those, right in front of a truck, those 2 trees. Yeah, you have to bend left anyways, right? Because he made a little wall out of the trees behind it, so you cannot truly pass it. And that means the rear does tip over, right? The trailer does tip over. It did happen. It's good that we have a crane with us. So it was not a biggie though, but better be careful, right? You know, better go smooth than not at all. And so far, this is just smooth, isn't it? And 1, 2, and 3. Bum, 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 bum. All of them are here with this awesome sauce. Now only the concrete slabs though, huh? Easy peasy. It has been a while though, but this is the last pickup. The last pickup though. How cool is that? I mean, it went a little bit quicker than I imagined, but still took a long time, of course. 8 times back and forth, and 8 times, if I did my math, well, I did not do my math though, but I did calculate it last time with the big pipes, right? It was around 6.5 minutes to get over here, and 6.5 minutes back. Now do that 8 times, so that's kind of cool, right? Well, actually do that 16 times, right? Oh yeah. So it took me over an hour, over 1.5 hours though. But I had a great time doing so. The nature is relaxing, the trucking is fine. I love the roar of the engine, right? And it feels awesome to have something, you know, that strong between your legs, right? You know, actually under your eyes. We are not a fighter pilot at this point, but you know, like, it feels rewarding. Let's go haul up here, and then we are going to go to the final destination, right? You know, and that is the delivery itself. Is there a Cargopocalypse? Cargopocalypse 3? I think there might be though. Oh yeah, this little boot might be cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, the drop is there any second right now. There we go. Slower than I thought though, but that's because of the weight of the trailer itself. Man, that is a nice shortcut, isn't it? I'm not sure how the rear got so dirty though, but man, it's a dirty job anyways, right? Good that we are doing it. Oh, they do need to make some dirty jobs though, right? You know, some simulators that we have to go to a sewer or something like that. Though that would be funny experience. Yeah, but the payment is all that matters though, huh? If you have a job like that, I suppose. Providing for your family is the key there. There you go, my boys. Rank 27. Now that's what I call a pro. Here's your well-earned reward by seeing you. Be seeing you though. Be seeing you. My. Talking about be seeing you, right? Maybe we have unlocked some beautiful trucks by now. Valley Polar Base Research. So we have to drop it there and pick it up everywhere, it seems. Now I'm not sure what this sideboard has, but I don't care at this point. Wooden planks, cement, fuel, metal beams. I mean, most of this is probably easy peasy lemon squeezy work, right? By that I mean, you know, just a base ass trailer we can just haul over there. Huh. Well, let's get to it though, huh? Special delivery. Let's go, boys. I mean, we were right where we were though, right with it. So why not just deliver it instantly? It's a good thing to do. It cleans up space for another haul. Now, I'm actually thinking about 2 things right now, right? You know, one of them is actually that we are, how shall I say, that we are actually going with a longer trailer, right? So we have to not replace the flatbed though, but we, well, yeah, we have to replace the flatbed and add a 5 slot. I think we might be doing that. Might be fun though. We have done it before. Or we might be going, is there a trailer store? There is a trailer store. Or we buy another red, well, trailer. Because I deleted that one. Oh well. What also might be a lot of fun though is actually go with one of these and a flatbed. You know what I mean though? It will be fun too. Sure, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I think we are going to do it this way though, because it seems to be rather promising, right? That we can do quite a bit with it. 6 spots then. Yeah. Customize. There you go. We even have a lift though, right? You know, a crane. It's an all-rounder. Oh, by the way, we finally did add the tunable low gear. Very happy about that. We totally forgot about it a lot though, sadly. Anyways, let's see. Do we have to have the ramp flatbed though for it, or do we have some options here? Nah, it doesn't seem like we have options, sadly. There you go. At least that one is working. Now, let's plan a route, by the way, huh? There is wood. There's wood. We can get some oil there. That's a sawmill, of course. That's the... Ooh, wait a minute. Let's do some smart thinking here, right? Service hub. Alright, so we can have there. Log station. Wooden planks, which is very nice. Fuel station, which is cool, of course. Polar base, blah, 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 blah. Sawmill we did not discover yet. Metal beams over here. Now what about the oil rig? Like right over here. Oh, it is... Yeah, do you see that? It's a trailer. I see. So what I want to do though... Log station, wooden planks. It's still over there. Which I don't mind. And I'm not sure what this one is. It seems like we can just collect it there, right? So let's just see how it goes. Here. Maybe. Okay, I know something what we might try. Bam. Bam. And it would be cool if we could actually turn around, right, you know, and grab this one directly, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go like that. I know, it's like a jigsaw puzzle at this point though, but let's just see. Maybe we might take something away, maybe we might just add something. All in all, we have a crane. We have a beautiful four-sized bed over there. And I don't think we can get it all anyways, right, you know? But let's just go to those trailers, hook them up, unpack cargo, and replace the cargo on this one. I kind of want to put it on the back though. That might make my job a whole lot easier later on. Now, is there anything else that we can have? Nope, just service parts. Always double check, right? We have made that mistake before. So this one actually has spare parts and we already have that. So that's a good thing. I took away the pointers on the map though, they were a little bit annoying. But it was good to use actually to plan the route. So you guys know what route I was planning to take though. Now, ooh. Yeah, of course it is never the front one, right? Somehow the trailer always gets the winch. Trailers are taking away all the important goodies, right? Because it's so fun, by the way, right? You know, go full speed, lasso winds, run against one of those poles or trees, and then just sling around, man, you know. And here we go. Fuel, I'm very happy with this. I was a little bit worried that we couldn't collect the fuel though. Gotta admit it. Yep. Totally. Now we can get everything except the metal beam. Which is not a problem, right? Because we have another truck there. A little bit of an oversized ramp behind it, but we could delete it. or unlock it, you know, disconnect, and yeah, something like that. We can sell it, or well, we don't sell it. We just destroy trailers in this game. Weirdly enough, though, but oh well. And then you know, we can just go with a normal little flatbed with a metal beam. Yeah, lots of ranting here, but you will see. You will see. By the way, I highly recommend doing it like this. If I did this before, this is so much smarter, man. This is just so much smarter. Instead of 8 times, I could have done it 6 times. And I do realize, though, I could have done it twice if we had a massive trailer. But you cannot turn with it, man. You know, especially not with a long truck like this one. So this is just ideal. This is perfection, man. This is just perfection for hauling, right? You know, for efficiency. Oh, a beautiful big turn right now. Little correction. Didn't hurt anybody, right? Same goes for this little part. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we only need the metal beams, right? You know, so I'm going to keep this setup back, man. Absolutely. Now I kind of want to see, where shall we park it? I think we're going to park it over there. Yeah, let's make the turn, and then we are going to haul with the other truck over here. And here we go, right? You know, only 1 metal beam is needed. And the road is right around the corner, right? I seriously love this Azov. It's such a good truck. But it's not fully pimped yet. You know, it's not fully pimped. And I really, really hope, though, like we can actually raise it a little bit so it doesn't nosedive into the dirt or roads so often as it does right now. It doesn't do it often, though, but yeah, every time you just don't forget, you know, if it happens, so... And of course, it's getting very quickly dark right now out of nowhere. Azov really is doing a beautiful job in the meanwhile. The turns might be a little bit tighter around here, but... opens up quite nicely too. Gotta be careful of that tree stump there. Yeah, it turns rather nicely. That means that we are actually almost done with just one more, how shall we call it? Just one more main factory, main mission? Probably, yeah, it's a main mission though, but faction. It's not a faction, company. Let's just call it a company. And here we go. Booyah! The research team radioed in that everything was delivered. Thank you for your cooperation. Nice, this truck is definitely going to stay here if we ever have to do this one, and we definitely have to do it. Truck change, garage, recovery, etc, etc. We got 7 minutes for it then. Cool. I'm up for a challenge though if I see one. Let's go back into this one. And let's see, what do we do? Town supplies. All right, we have to pick things up there. Okay, so there, and here, small pipes. Okay, I see. We can easily do this one though, but we will do so in the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.